In this video, I really analyze XRP in detail, and XRP has truly surprised me. The news lately has been extremely positive, which is why I analyzed XRP in detail based on my 20 metrics. I also made a price forecast at the end using my 10x formula. Let's go. So let's get started right away. What is XRP actually? Well, it's about the XRP ledger. The technology ultimately aims to make international payments fast and easy. It is a kind of counterpart, I would say, to foreign transfers or international transfers, the SWIFT system. For example, in the fiat world, it was founded in 2012, so it has been on the market for a very long time and has really experienced, I would say, ups and downs in the past. But now there have been extremely good news with Donald Trump in the US government, which has ultimately brought movement for XRP. Extremely positive. The entire analysis now will surprise you. Yes, and first my 20 metrics. Please watch this video above to understand the 20 metrics. Then let's go directly into the complete analysis. The market capitalization. Ultimately, XRP is already a high cap altcoin, which is always important to see. It's not the price, a few dollars or cents that matters, but only the market capitalization drives the growth of an altcoin. Therefore, the growth potential is already there, but I wouldn't say it's as extreme as 50 or 100 times. So 4 out of 10. Then it's about the circulating supply. Ultimately, 57% are already in circulation. That's good. But it's not outstanding either, because of course there can still be high price pressure, as ultimately quite a few tokens are still not on the market. This naturally means that they will still be thrown onto the market, so to speak, sold, and thus a higher price pressure can arise in the future. Therefore, 7 out of 10. And the next point is, how does the roadmap look? Ultimately, they really want to enhance international payments, especially across borders, in a significant way. Right now, it takes quite a long time to transfer money internationally. Therefore, if we are talking about millions that one wants to transfer, it takes time at the bank. The bank partially controls this manually, and it can take up to days for the money to ultimately arrive in the other country. Sometimes it is not possible due to certain regulatory reasons, which is of course very difficult. Here they have a realistic roadmap and ultimately they are very well positioned, therefore 8 out of 10. The next point, the team, well, it is led by Brett Gellinghouse. The team has strong expertise in the finance sector, but is also very well established in the blockchain area. They have been on the market for a long time, they are very experienced in the field, therefore 9 out of 10. Then in the end, the narrative. Well, which narrative? One, of course, is that they ultimately replace or complement the traditional financial sector through blockchain. It is of course very relevant, especially in payment transactions, international payment transactions, that everyone can ultimately participate in a certain system. Because at the moment, depending on which country you live in, you cannot participate in international payment transactions, which is of course complicated. Therefore, this is definitely an important narrative. 8 out of 10. Then, what problem does XRP solve? Because as just mentioned, it ultimately solves international payments through the XRP ledger, which are then faster, as normal and above all, cheaper. Normally, one would pay corresponding fees for millions of contributions that are transferred internationally because banks naturally take a nice slice of that pie. From that perspective, I would say the token economy is well positioned and very stable because there are many tokens available on the market. So the supply is there and therefore it is quite positive. Thus, 7 out of 10. Next, how do things look for the investors? Well, top institutional investors include SBI Holdings and others. That is of course positive, and they will continue to receive support, especially now after the good news. Therefore, 8 out of 10. The next point is, how does the capital look? Ripple is of course very well funded. They have a lot of money, they can implement their roadmap very well, and they have also come through the bear market with good liquidity. Overall, very well positioned in this area, 8 out of 10. The next point is marketing. We already have strong partnerships in this area also globally, especially in the banking system, in the field of payment processing. Therefore, they are well positioned, 7 out of 10. stop. I found another altcoin this week that has massively surprised me. Really a great project, very interesting indeed. I won't keep it from you. I will upload the video for the analysis next weekend. I have really analyzed 20 metrics in detail again and made a price prediction using a 10x formula, which surprised me a lot. So subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss it. Definitely activate the bell so you don't miss any insights in the future. And now let's continue directly. So how simple is the idea? It is indeed easy to understand, and ultimately the basic structure, meaning international payments being simple, fast, and cost-effective, is of course easy to grasp. XRP has been on the market for a long time. Many know XRP, so 8 out of 10. Next point is the long-term vision. They definitely have a long-term vision to become very dominant in the payment sector and to gain further momentum. They are very well positioned, have a clear vision for the future, hence 8 out of 10. The next point is that the maximum supply is not inflationary, which is suboptimal, but ultimately has a maximum supply of 100 trillion XRP. Therefore, that is quite positive, hence 7 out of 10. The next point is about the fully diluted market capitalization, and yes, it is ultimately less than 10 times the market cap, which is positive, hence 7 out of 10. Then, how does the volume compare to the market cap? It stands at 0.139. This indicates that it is very liquid. You can sell your XRP on the market, you have good liquidity, which is extremely positive. It also has a high trading volume, which indicates that the XRP token is traded very frequently, 9 out of 10. Then the next point is the token distribution. Of course, a large number of XRP tokens are ultimately held by Ripple Labs, which is always somewhat suboptimal, as it naturally leads to higher selling pressure could arise if they sell large portions of it. Therefore, I rate that only 5 out of 10. The next point is the top coin holders as low as possible. As mentioned earlier, Ripple Labs holds quite a few of the tokens. This is of course always dangerous for market manipulation. So it is important to focus on numbers, data, and facts. Therefore 4 out of 10. So how does it look regarding the use case, so to speak? As mentioned earlier, in the end, the XRP token is used for international payments. And as a result, it has a very strong use case because it is needed when making international payments. Therefore, 9 out of 10. And then the community. Yes, what should I say? The XRP community, the XRP army is extremely relevant and extremely large. They are very positive and they have finally received positive news in the past. I am definitely looking forward to it. Personally, I also hold XRP, so that is very positive. I am also convinced by the XRP army that it is a great community, very well positioned, so 8 out of 10. So, what does the current market situation look like? As already mentioned, this very positive situation is becoming even more positive now with Donald Trump as the American president, and also I would say where in the end the regulatory, let's say, clarities are more present for the future, XRP is very well positioned. I am optimistic about this, and therefore the SEC from America, where a change will take place at the beginning of next year, is very positive for XRP, hence 7 out of 10. Yes, then we come to the result. 85.1%, which is an extremely good result. The tokenomics is solid, but the most important part is ultimately a strong team. Then they are very liquid, they have been on the market for a long time, they have an extremely strong community behind them, they have an extremely relevant concept that is extremely important for the future, also for the decentralized future. Overall, a top project that has been around for a long time for a reason. The growth potential is relatively limited, but I find XRP extremely good. And then we come to the result forecast. So if the entire cryptocurrency market ultimately reaches 5 to 10 trillion, I have calculated based on the fully improved market conditions that XRP could be worth between $3 and $7. So an extreme increase for the XRP army. I am very positive about this, especially due to the good news. Yes, now that you know the potential of XRP, I have linked an altcoin above that has caught my attention. A very interesting project. Don't miss the analysis, you will really be surprised. And yes, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like and then we'll see you in the next video. Thank you and bye.